In 2019, Kwara State witnessed a political earthquake. After decades of dominance by the Saraki political structure, the people rallied behind a movement known as Otoge, meaning enough is enough.
Today, we have come to send a signal that Kwara of yesterday is different from Kwara of today.
The movement swept through the state, delivering a historic victory for the All Progressives Congress and bringing Abdurrahman Abdurrazak to power as governor. For many Kwarans, it was a revolution, a new beginning, a promise of inclusive leadership and internal democracy. But 7 years later, many believe the revolution has entered a new phase struggle, not against an external political dynasty, but within the ruling party itself. Following the 2019 victory, disagreements gradually emerged among key figures who had fought together under the Otoge banner. Prominent political actors, including former Minister of Information Lai Mohammed and former APC State Chairman Bashir Bolarinwa, found themselves at odds with the governor's political structure. Critics alleged that power within the party became increasingly centralized. Supporters of the governor, however, maintained that strong leadership was necessary to sustain political stability and electoral success.
People are not happy with the situation on ground. In a situation where you have rancor among party faithfuls, among party leadership, where the governor himself decided to impose a candidate, the weakest of the candidates on the party, as the party's gubernatorial aspirant.
As time passed, these disagreements deepened, setting the stage for a major confrontation over the future leadership of the state. The conflict intensified as preparations for the 2027 elections began.
One of the reasons why we need Otoge is also to be able to prevent a situation where there is imposition.
The question of who would succeed Governor Abdurrazak quickly became the dominant issue within the APC. Several party stakeholders, elders and aspirants expressed concerns over what they described as an attempt to influence the emergence of a preferred candidate.
Leadership is about ability to carry your followers along. We fought Otoge, everybody fought Otoge with his blood and everything we have. Now you became governor. The people that fought Otoge with you are no longer reasonable to work with.
The APC Elders Caucus, led by respected party leaders, publicly warned that the process will divide the party and weaken its chances in future elections.
There was nothing like primary election, gubernatorial primary election in Kwara State. What he had was falsification of result and figures for participants, that's the aspirant.
Political voices across Kwara also joined the debate, calling for transparency, fairness, and respect for democratic principles. The situation reached a critical point with the emergence of a group of aspirants known as the G15. The group challenged the outcome of the party's leadership selection process, alleging that the wishes of party members were not adequately reflected. They argued that the process lacked credibility and called for greater internal democracy. Supporters of the governor, however, rejected the allegations, insisting that party procedures had been followed and that the chosen candidates represented continuity and stability. The disagreement soon spilled into the public arena. On July 6, aggrieved party members and supporters staged a protest in Ilorin, drawing attention to the growing crisis within the ruling party. The demonstration signaled the depth of dissatisfaction among sections of the APC and highlighted the widening gap between opposition factions. Political observers noted that the struggle was no longer merely about a candidate. It had become a contest over the future direction of the party in Kwara State. To seek intervention, party stakeholders reportedly engaged national APC leaders and submitted their concerns to the party leadership and the presidency. Their message was simple: unity and consensus would be essential if the APC hoped to maintain its dominance in Kwara ahead of the 2027 elections. Yet, despite these efforts, the dispute remains unresolved. Today, the political battle in Kwara continues. What began as a revolution against political dominance now faces its own tests of leadership, inclusion, and democratic practice. Will the APC overcome its internal divisions? Can the spirit of Otoge survive the challenges of power? As the countdown to 2027 continues, the answers to these questions may determine not only the future of the ruling party, but also the future of Kwara State itself.